God hath spoken once. Twice have I heard this. That power belongeth unto God. Psalm 62, verse 11. David has spent the entire psalm dismantling every false foundation. Men are vanity. Oppression produces nothing. Now David arrives at the reason behind everything he has said. He does not end with a warning. He ends with a declaration about God. The phrase, God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, is a Hebrew literary device signaling emphasis and certainty. It does not mean God spoke only twice. It means what follows is fixed, settled, and beyond dispute. When God speaks once, it carries the full force of his character. When David says he heard it twice, he signals that this truth has penetrated him at a level that changes how he lives. Power belongs to God, the way a piece of land belongs to its owner. Every display of human strength, every king's army, every wealthy patron's resources, every oppressor's leverage over the weak, all of it exists only because God permits it to function within his creation. Therefore, David commanded the congregation to trust in God. So, he exposed men of low degree as vain and men of high degree as a lie. He was not offering a pessimistic view of humanity. He was stating a fact about ownership. Power does not belong to the men who appear to hold it. It belongs to God. The personal application is direct. When a situation looks impossible because the wrong people hold power, David's declaration stands as a correction. The man with the authority, the resources, or the leverage does not own the power he exercises. God controls it, and that changes our understanding. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his work. Psalm 62, verse 12. David pairs power with mercy in a single verse, and this pairing is not accidental. A God of unlimited power without mercy would be a God of pure terror. Mercy belongs to God as surely as power does. Both are his by nature, not by choice, made in the moment. God does not decide to be merciful when the mood strikes. The word mercy refers to love that drives God to remain faithful to his people, regardless of what they deserve. David is not speaking of a soft sentiment. He refers to the driving force behind God's covenant with Israel and, by extension, with every believer. The God who owns all power possesses this love. Then David adds the second half of the verse, without softening it. God renders to every man according to his works. This is the justice side of God. Power, mercy, and justice all belong to him together. God's justice is not in conflict with his mercy. The men who oppressed David, who spoke blessings while cursing in private, and who schemed to remove him from his position, they face a God who renders to every man according to his works. The righteous who poured out their hearts before God face him whose mercy is his own possession, given from his character. David closes the psalm not on his enemy's defeat or his own deliverance. He closes on who God is. Power, mercy, and justice belong to him.